take from that one? Obviously a tough one, but what can you take from it to move forward?
I mean, we're going to turn on the tape and, kind of look at everything as a team, see where we can get better at, which probably is, a little bit of everything. I know that we're a lot better, a lot better than we came out there and played. We go out there and we do crazy things at practice, and we practice, really hard. I know we're a lot better than we put out there, and it's just time for us to, kind of take this as almost like a learning opportunity. Like, okay, like this is what happened to us. What are we going to do? What's next? Like, what are we going to do going forward, and how are we going to respond to it?
What's the biggest thing you think you guys have to work on offense?
I think just I think today we struggled a little bit on first downs. We gotta get the ball going. As a whole, as everybody, just getting kind of like a methodical offense going down the field and just kind of, first down. That's just something we have to get better at, and I think that'll help us going forward.
Did it feel at all like Michigan made you guys one-dimensional and kind of took away the pass?
Honestly, I thought we had a better pass game today than we have before. I thought we had a lot of good things, but there's a lot of things we just have to improve on after this game. I think as a team we have to get better, in every aspect of the game, and I think I know that's what we're going to do. So,
how would you evaluate your guys' intensity, like how you came out today, and do you feel like you matched Michigan in that area?
I think we did. I think that we just had a few things go wrong early, and there might have been, some guys who are like, damn, like this can't happen, and I don't know if that's how it was, truthfully. So, but we just have to respond to, we had a pick after a batted ball, and that's just obviously some fortunate to go out there and we gave them great field position. They were like on their own 20. So I think that's one thing. We just got to be like, what's next? All right, we got to come back from this, and which I think we did, but we just be better at it.
How hard is it as an offense to respond when you go down, early like that? And I guess what do you need to do going forward to, if you do find yourself in that situation, that again respond maybe a little better?
Yeah, I mean, as an offense, you obviously want to put points on the board to respond, and that's obviously what we need to do. That's really all we can do if we want to respond. Going down 14 early, so put points on the board, and that's what we'll do going forward.
Coach Rule said that this coming week the team will learn a lot about this team on Friday against Illinois. I guess, what do you think about that, and then how do you think that would set the tone for this coming week?
Yeah, I mean, you never find out who a person is more after they, get beat down and have to overcome something. So how we respond as a group this week, after, today is going to show who we really are, and us coming back from this and winning next week.
What is your process from moving on from a game like this? Do you try to take the emotion that this is a tough loss out of it, or how do you try to learn from this and move on?
I mean, it's hard to take out the emotion part of it. Everyone has their own way of dealing with it, but we got to deal with it until move on after tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna come in and watch the tape, and then after we watch the tape, it's done. What's next? We're gonna go to Illinois. We're gonna learn from it. We're gonna learn from the tape. We're not gonna forget about it, but we're gonna learn from it, and then we're gonna go to Illinois and use it to better ourselves.
How much, if any, value was there in scoring and avoiding the shutout late?
Oh yeah, I mean any time you score is big. So it was definitely big, and Fleeks, showed the type of warrior he is. He went out there and he did his thing, and he took it 80 yards, whatever it was, to the house and showed off his speed and his preparation that he's been preparing. I mean, he got thrown into that running back role after we had some guys go down, and he's done a great job of kind of molding himself in there, and then you've seen it. I mean, he did what he does, and he's an athlete football player.
For Fleeks, especially to have that one touchdown, do you think that serves as a springboard for him, especially given what the running back room looks like right now?
Oh yeah, I mean, any time you have a play like that, no matter who you're playing or what time, where we are in the game, it's huge. I think for him, it's going to be definitely, obviously, he's a great player and he knows that. So I mean, he's going to be probably build some confidence off it for sure. But he knows who he is, and this is going to help him, take that role.
Coach also said that this game was pretty telling about Heinrich, where you got a chance to get settled in and now really showed some nails and kind of played his style of football. So what have you seen out of him this week versus maybe a week or two prior when he was just getting the first start?
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly he hasn't really taken it that much different, to be honest. I mean, Heinrich's a ball player. He's going to go out there and take if you take it this week just because it's Michigan any different than you take, Northern Illinois or Colorado or whoever, then you're not really who you say you are, in my opinion. If you act different just because it's Michigan, then he didn't do that. He played this week just like he would have played any other game, and I think that shows who he is.
no touchdown for you after scoring in 3 straight, but a few catches. Where are you at just mentally with how you're playing overall?
Yeah, I mean, touchdowns are nice, but they aren't, everything. I think, I helped the team, in that, I think it was like 3rd and 12. I had a little momentum get us down the field, and then after that we had a good drive. I think we ended up getting all the way down to only like 15. But yeah, I think obviously, like I've always said, I'm never going to be where I want to be. I can always get better. So I think I'm not where I want to be, I guess is what. But yeah, I'm not happy with just obviously the overall of the game.
Is there any perspective there in just, you're healthy, you've played every game, you haven't been in this position the past 2 years, just that you're in a spot you relatively speaking, wanted to be at the past couple of years and getting playing time?
Sorry, what do you mean?
I'm saying, do you keep perspective like that in a loss like this? Like you're in a spot that you weren't in a year, 2 years ago?
Well, no matter what, it hurt just as bad when I was sitting on the sideline 2 years ago as it does now. Obviously, I have a bigger role than I did 2 years ago, but it hurts just as bad. I'll tell you that.
Anything else? Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Thomas.
Thank you.